think it's good. Keep knocking stuff over. This should be... Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry, I'm just checking everything here. Looks alright so far. Sorry, I'm trying to do the rest of my stuff here, guys. Go all the way down. Oh, I don't have any on this one. I made a mistake. Oh, that's because that was that one. Okay, do this. Go back. Trying to fix some stuff here. Hopefully there we go. That's better. Okay, now I can go back. There we go. That's better. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this was stuff we fixed last night. I fixed all these last night and got them up on the website. This is what we were going to build last night, is this card. I think we drew something last night too. Oh, we did. We drew the blazing scarf last night. I don't remember ever putting it out that wide, though, for the outline. I think I messed that up. Keep it where it was. There we go. Kind of. I think it looks better like that. Well, if you guys are new here, which there's probably a ton of you because I don't have very many people, obviously, who have ever even been in this, I'm creating a card game called Monquest. I'm trying to finish the tabletop version of it first, and eventually I'll come and make an entire like actual mobile and PC game out of it. Right now I'm just trying to get the actual like physical version of it done, and that's why I'm live streaming, to try and, you know, help build a community around it and get your guys's, you know, input on it to help make it better. When, you know, like prototypes come, oh, I forgot to do this too, there's a Discord that you can join, and you need to copy the Discord server. I don't remember how to do that though. Let's take that off. Forgot how to. Oh, there we go. That's announcements. Events. Introductions. We'll just do that there. So there is a Discord server I have for this. There it is. It's right here. There we go. So let's get that posted in there. Let's do in here. So that's a Discord server. I'm going to try to start putting more in there at some point. There's a YouTube where I have videos too about stuff. I guess just go from here. And that's all I can do for now. Make sure the music doesn't overpower me. Probably scoot this mic a little closer. Not too much though, because I want to knock it over. Alright, so I guess, so we did this last night. I finished drawing that last night. I really need to organize all this stuff here. These are all my reference photos. Now, anybody that comes in here, I would, if you're interested in card games, please chat with me here. And what we're going to do is basically just start designing a card. I mean, that's all we can technically do here. This card game is going to be a ton of work, though that is for sure. Okay, so got our Discord. Okay, so should probably go back to see what I got here. Okay, so now I need to take this. I gotta get it organized though, because it's got a lot going on here. Hey, I need to probably. Alright, so let's get this. I drew this a long time ago, but we're going to create a card out of it. This is a sketch layer. I don't remember what this is. Oh, that was one of the ink layers. This is shadow layer, which I'm going to have to probably redo because it looks like it's cut off. I'm going to use it. The white outline. Blue outline. So I'm creating a card game. Obviously no one's ever heard of it because it's definitely not anything big. Started a while ago, but it's going to be a ton of work. But I enjoy doing it, so I guess that's what counts, right? Okay, so I know this is the shadow and color layer. So shadow. Oh, and it's not even right. This needs to be on that layer. Oh, something's going on. Oh, I did this on my tablet. So I did this on an iPad, so I don't want to do that because I'm going to screw it up. Color layer. So let's do this. Let's put all of these into a folder. We'll call it shadow color. That's what we'll do with that one. We'll call it color shadow, something like that. Now, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what this one is. Let's see, I gotta start labeling these better. Mistake on my part. Okay, so I know this is my shadow color layer, my ink layer. I bet these are my ink layers. Okay, so that's my eye color layer. Eye layer. Let's just do blue, because we know that's our blue eye color layer. So now if I basically click that, And that's my, or is that white? No, sorry, that's white. White. Well, let's just do this. I'll just do highlight, we'll see. We'll call it number 1. So I highlight 1, and this is number 2. Control C, Control V. I'm always happy to tell you guys more about the card game if you're curious. I have like an entire rule book of stuff for it. I have a lot. There's a lot. I have a lot built around how many creatures there's just a ton. There's an insane amount of stuff to do. I'll hide the background really quick. Okay, so what is this? I don't know what that. I think these. Okay. Ooh, an ink layer here. I'm gonna just try to merge. So I know that's an ink layer. So what I'm gonna do is merge these layers. Control E to keep it in one thing. We're gonna hide these. And let's just call this ink 1, ink 2. I think this is another ink layer, so let's hide that layer. Okay, so that's alright. Call this ink. I think I tried different stuff on this. So let's do this. We're going to put these together. Put all this together. We're going to go folder and we're going to call it ink. And then we're going to go name ink. And now we'll have that. But now I got to figure out where this is another. Oh, don't tell me it's on the white paper. Because I don't think it's on that layer. No, it is. I see. Oh, that's right. I tried it without like this armor. It didn't have this armor, so I changed it where it was just his arm, and then I didn't have. Okay, so I got it. Cool. Because if I put it on and I take that off, it's the same ink layer that I have combined together, so I don't need that. So I need these together. Whoopsie. Put it in a layer. We're gonna go Jesus. Highlight. We're gonna do that. So now we have our eye highlight, our ink layer. I don't need this layer, but the shadow layer is going to be messed up because it's not cut off. Usually I see it cut off at that point, but it's not. Now we can put this layer back on. We know that's our layer. This is our shadow layer. I need to put a slash here so I know it's the shadow and the color. So cool, here we go. I don't know what this is. That's another ink layer. See, I did different ink layers on this because if I click on this, I hide this one. I tried different stuff with it. I'm gonna drop that in my ink layer. See, there was an ink layer. I was trying different stuff with it, so let's drop that in there. What is this layer? I think this layer is literally nothing. That's the sketch layer. Alright, let's save this. Alright, so let's put our main ink back on. Let's hide this layer. Bring that layer back up and put our shadow and color layer. And now I should be okay. I'm missing something though. Oh, right here. These we're gonna call it an outline. These are outline layers. Now I'm gonna put it outside this. I'm gonna hide this layer again, and I'm just gonna drag it right below it. Cool. So now we have our outline, our color layers, our ink layers. Okay, so now what I need to do now is I need to take the outline. So we're going to take this, this, the main ink and the eye highlight, and we're going to combine it into one layer. If I do the shadow, nah, I better not. I'll keep the shadow separate, but we're going to merge all of this into one layer. So now we can hide these layers without losing the bear. His name's Bayord is what I should say. So we're going to go Control S. Then we're going to go to, I need to save this on my desktop. So now we're going to actually design this into a card. So let's just save him here. Yeah, we'll replace Bayord there. Okay, so now here's what I'm going to do. We're going to copy this layer. And we're going to start, and we're going to use a layer that I already have a card designed on. And, oh, I need my iPad. I'll have to charge it. I'll be back. Let me go do something. I need my iPad and I'll be back. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now I need to look at my iPad because I have this. Got some of this stuff. Just put my phone there for now. So I don't need it quite yet, but I need it because I have information on there of how I have the creatures designed for, we just use Nywind. I gotta figure out what level I'm gonna make Bayord and stuff like that. I gotta kind of play around, see what feels good about it. And we'll find out. We could use Nywind. I need something. Let's just use Nywind as a template. Let's go with Nywind. So now, what I need to do is we're gonna go File, Save As, Bayord. I'll save it on my desktop first. Bayord, I'll just do card so we know. Actually, can save them under completed card. I have to Okay. Let's do that. Go here. Boom, save it. Okay. Now we gotta get rid of Nywind. We don't need Nywind. We don't need any of that. We just need a blank canvas, basically. We're gonna have to get rid of some of these icons, but we gotta get Bayard in there. So, start with my back background that I always use. Now, we're gonna go Control C, Control V. He's huge! Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, he's looking not so good. Come on. Why is it doing that? Nope. Alright. There we go. I feel like he's a tad bit too small. Or maybe he's too big. Looks pretty good right there. So we're gonna get him put in right here. And then I need his shadow now. Control C. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see that. You know what I should have done? I think actually I should put his shadow with him. Alright, so let me start the background first. Okay, so now I'm gonna lower this background. Too small. Okay, so let's go with that. Alright, so we got our background. Now, let's get Bayard and the shadow in there. So Control C, Control V. Then I'm going to Alt, slide down. Nope. What are you doing? Go Alt again, slide down, drag him up. He's over the card, so we don't want that. So I gotta drag him down just above. Damn, he's way up there. I gotta keep going down. He needs to be, well, yeah, he needs to be below everything. Even below the info box. Let's put him above for now. Let's hide this layer. Let's drag him down. Come on. I want you to drag down. Just below this. Cool. Now, his shadow, obviously, I gotta get rid of the shadow here. So I think he looks good right there. So we're gonna take this shadow. Actually, we're gonna take the edge layer, and then I need to put around the outside. I need to go back to the shadow layer, hit delete, go Control D, boom, there we go. Now let's save Bayard for now. And now we got to take this card and start creating everything we want. His level, how much attack he does, what. We're gonna start making all of those things. His abilities. So he's gonna be Mon number 14. I know that for a fact. He's Mon number 14. So we got that. Cool. So he's M14, which means Mon 14. Get some water. Get some water back here. Oh. Cool. Good thing it's just water. Still would have sucked to get that everywhere. Like my pants I just did. And right here. That's fantastic. Okay, anyhow. So, Come on. Now, we have to get the ice. Matter of fact, I don't think Pip has any abilities, though. I don't think he does, but Pip is going to be... Oh, I need to get rid of some stuff in the Bayorg part, too. See, we just need this ice symbol here. And then I think I have some mons that are weak to ice, too. So we can delete that, delete that. Oh, he kind of does look good with that. We're going to keep that brightness there. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Delete this, this. Keep that layer. I don't know what that layer is, but we'll keep it on. Keep all that. Now these are all the other ellipses and stuff, so I don't need that. So we're going to go here. Okay, so I know what this is. We're going to put all this in one box. We're going to call it attributes. Because that's what they're called. They're called attributes. They work like elements in most games, you know. We'll copy, we'll delete that. That's his rule. He's going to have a summoning rule. You can get rid of that, get rid of that. Info box, bottom of the card, edge copy. Cool. Now, that's what we got. Okay, so now let's start adding to this card what we need. So Pip, he has the ice icon, so oh, that's the glass orb. We just want the ice icon. Control C. Let's just do ice AT for attribute, because that's what they're called. Put the orb back up. Alright, so Bayorg's got it. So right where this is, we need to take out the wind icon. So we're just going to go Control V. Do ice at, we'll just do that. Delete that, get rid of that. Now, this is going to be dragged up here. Oh. Control T so we can keep moving it around. Enter. Boom. Okay, so we got that in there now. And then we need to change this to Bayorg. Got that in there. Mon 14, and then we'll change all this. So we can, I don't think I need this one, but we're gonna save it. Okay, I'm done with Bayorg there. Okay, Pip. So this is what he's gonna be weak to, so I might as well just copy all this right here. And I need to put this all in one layer. I'm guessing it's from here, maybe down to right here. Oh, that's up there. Oh, why is the lips the way the hell up there? I just need... I need to label these better. We'll just start here. The ellipse. Okay, the ellipse is missing from that one, so I have to fix that. God, I need to fix these better. See, I got them all funky because I'm not grouping them together. Let's do this. Fire. And that's probably this. That's all that. Let's group that. Grass. I have a whole chart of this that I designed of like their weaknesses basically. I think this is this whole layer. No, that's grass. Oh, I screwed up. This is grass. The other one is wind. This we can put below with the other ones. Shh. Gotta organize this way better. Holy smokes, buddy. Okay, so the other two I gotta find. Where did I put those? Grass. Here we go. So we'll put this up above with this. This should be ice. Or, no, sorry, wind, not ice. So it's fire, grass, and wind is what he's weak to. I don't need this layer. I know that. We're going to copy all this. And so I have an attribute section. Here we go. Actually, let me get these in there before I Control V. And then what we'll do we'll delete everything below it. Make sure I'm not getting that in there. Make sure I don't have text in there too. What did I just do? Wrong button. There we go. Now I need this 2 times back here. And we're gonna scoot. There we go. So I can hide the attribute layer. I can come here, here. Oh, come on, stop dragging the layer. Really? Alright, we're just gonna do this. Hide the attribute layer really quick. Come on, what are you doing? Why must you do this to me? There we go. Now we can go back. I gotta, like I said, I need to organize this way better. Okay, now we put the attribute layer back. Now we can come in. I forgot how many pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's about 9, 10 pixels away. So we can just as about 7. Oh, that's just the 2. Nope. Okay, 2. Nope, it's grabbing the shadow layer now. Hold on. Click on the X. What the hell is going on here? Oh. I need to put the... There it is. Why? Why are you doing this to me, my guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Control S. Okay, so now we got Bayward's weakness types here. And then I'd probably give him some abilities. I'm not sure what level I put him at yet. See these? I'm gonna have to bring those back and put them back here because I deleted them. Don't need those. Basically, I just line them up. So this is a pool. Okay, so each creature, or mon as I call them, they have their own pool. That's like a mana pool, like if you're playing an RPG, and then their abilities cost from that pool. So this pool can run out, and then you have to restore that pool using like attribute potion cards, because this is called an attribute pool, and it restores that, and it'll get a certain amount back, which I have it. I'll look on my iPad in a second. But basically, I think, so like this card. See, it restores it to full, so he would get a full pull of this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I don't know if I'm gonna make him level 65. And then his class, he's a warrior, so that's already set. But he's not a ghost; he's a bear. So now, that looks pretty even. So he's a warrior bear, right? And then what I'm gonna do is replace this with the ice attribute. No matter of fact, mentioning that, Pip doesn't have it because he doesn't have any abilities. All right, but I took from the attribute pool. But basically, you use cards like this to restore these pools right here, and then he'll have a full attribute pool again. And then remember that acts like a mana pool, like in a turn-based RPG. So then what we gotta do is, who's weak to, oh, well, is it in here? It should be in here. Except all, whatever. Rulebook. I have to fix the rulebook too. So we'll just open up the rulebook. And there is an entire chart at the very bottom of the guide, right here. So what is weak? So ice. And what's ice weak to? Ice is weak to fire, grass, and wind. I put, which I literally could have just looked at the card, but so basically I need to grab a wind type, which this will be perfect. Or no. I'm dumb. Ice. What is strong against ice? Da, 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 da. But I need to find out. Or what? I can't remember. What is weak to ice? That's what it is. So, water, grass, rock, light, and dark. Water, grass, light, and dark. So that means, I think I have, there's Winnow. I'll just use Ligons. I know he'll have it for a fact. Light, Ligon, there we go. So Ligon, we're just gonna take this attribute here, Control C, and we're gonna copy it over. Oh no, what did I do? I can't see it. And that's because it's below everything. There we go. Oh, screwed that one up. Because I'm not going to need this one right here. So we'll put it above all these. Because this is going to be one of them. So we're going to go Control V. Now I'm going to relabel these better. And we're going to drag it over. I don't know how many attributes I'm going to make this yet. Because I have to decide what level he's going to be. Because that's going to affect his attribute pool. So whatever level he is. I know he's a warrior. So what I do for warrior was... I think it was in here. Summoning rates, or well, not just summoning rates, but classes. So he's a warrior, so he's going to be balanced. So that means all of his stats are going to basically be equal with each other. He's not really going to have like if he has an archer, he'd have lower defense, like equal HP, so like a balanced HP, but his attack would be higher. But in this case, he's not. He's a warrior, so everything's going to be more balanced. But now I got to decide what level I want Bayward to be. So, and I remember if I put it right, it goes from... That's evolving. Okay, base rates. Okay, so level 1 to 30, 0 to 30, and then from levels 30 to 40, he has 30 to 60. What level do you think he should be? If you guys are watching and you want to chat in here, go ahead. I'm going to ask you guys what level you think he should be. And it goes anywhere from 1 to 100. And if I haven't decided either what his rarity should be in a pack, this means epic. So right now he's an epic. If it was blue, it'd mean he's just rare. If it's gray, he's common. And then if it's orange, he's a legendary. So think of it like if you go to get like gear and like Apex or something like that, his rarity is kind of based off that. But his stats aren't going to be based off of his rarity. His stats are going to be based off of what level he is. And he's a warrior, so everything's going to be pretty equal. So if he has 500 attack, he's going to have 500 HP and 500 defense. It's going to be balanced out. So I just need to figure out what level he should be. What level do you think he should be? That's what I need to figure out now. I would love for you guys to, if you're watching, I see 3 of you, can't care. Go ahead. Tell me what level you think he should be in. Like I said, it goes from 1 to 100. You can pick anywhere from 1 to 100. So I usually try to make them, I don't know, he's powerful in a way. He doesn't have like an evolved form or anything like that. He's just a bear with a sword who's pretty strong. So like I said, if you go, like for instance, if you pick level 40 to 50, he would have anywhere from 60 to 150 in his stats. And then like 50 to 80 is 150 to 500, and then 80 to 100 he has anywhere from 500 to 1,000. But this will also affect battle points. How many battle points? So this little BP right here stands for battle points. So each player has 1,000 battle points, and then when their creature gets knocked out or killed or whatever, the player loses that many battle points. So that's also going to come into play with the level as well. So we'll figure out from there what we need his stats to be then. Let me get a drink here. I'm trying to think of what I mean, I kind of like having him at the... So I kind of think he should be... I kind of like him in the 40 to 50-ish range. Kind of want to say like 45. 45? I think that'd be pretty good. Like I said, you guys are welcome to participate in this, because this is what I want. I want you guys to be part of this. Oh. Come on. Wrong button. So I think I'm just going to go with 45. We're going to make Bayward level 45. He's up there. It means he's only going to take, I think, one that's evolving summoning rates. So, oh, that's for attribute pulls. I don't remember. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for there. I don't remember how I did this. I thought I changed this somewhere. I know I changed this. Base stats. I thought it was under summoning rates. Levels 1 to 3. Oh, that's their On the 31 to 50, 51 to 80. What I did here? 6 to 8, 1 to 2. Oh, they have a 6 to 8 pull, and then it costs 1 to 2 to use their stats. Okay. I don't remember what I did here. I thought. Wait, it's in my rulebook. I changed it and stuff, so. I have in the entire rulebook. Summoning mechanics, maybe I put it under? I don't remember. Should be. No, I know what it's under. Summoning. Level summoning. I thought I changed this in here. Card parts. Form summoning, equipment summoning. What the heck is the level summoning part? I'll make him level 45 unless you guys think he should be higher. For right now. I don't remember what I put. I thought I had a whole section on how to level some. No, it just keeps going to that. I know there's a whole section on this. I literally typed in turn structure. Okay, status effects. Form summoning, equipment summoning, turn structure, how to win. Oh, maybe I know I have it in here. This took me forever to type too, and I'm still not even done typing it. I don't know where it's at. I thought I put it in here, but maybe I didn't. Huh. Well, that is a part I'll have to fix. If I didn't put it in there, but it should be in there. First form summoning, okay, level summoning. Yeah, here we go. Mon's level 31. I changed this because it had too many like level summoning things, so I changed it where there's only 2 level summonings. So to summon a Mon within this level range, you need to sacrifice a Mon that is from level 1 to 30. And then levels. So he would have to fall in this category. So he needs to have a Mon sacrifice from. So basically, what I put on the card is give up one. There it is. Give up 1 level 30. That's level 30 to 50. That's wrong. It's level 1 to 30. Because he's only level 45. What am I doing? I'm gonna close this out. Like Lygon, for instance, you have to give up a 30 to 50 to summon him because he's level 90. So he's level 1 to 30. So now I just gotta change this from you have to give up 1 level 1 to 30 to summon Bayward, basically, because he's level 45. So now at level 45, I gotta figure out his stats. So with that being said, he has to have equal stats because he's a warrior. So we made him a warrior, so he's going to have all of his stats are going to be really equal. So having equal stats means everything's going to be this on the same page. So his base stats. So he's level 45, and then I made it where anything from level 30 to 60 gets 40 to 50 in their attack and stuff like that. So anything from level 40 to 50, and I want to that's basically split right down the middle. So 40 to 50, he's level 45. Okay, need some water. need some water. Gotta hydrate. So, where's that? Right. 30 to 40, 30 to 60. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. Oh, no, he'd have 60. Sorry, he has 60 to 150. Yeah, so he has 60 to 150 is what I can use for, like, his stats. Okay. I'm plugging my headset. So, what I need to do is split it in half. Okay. I just want to decide what I want him to have. How much do I want him to have is the real question. 6, I'd say maybe like 80? 75, 80? We'll go with 80. That sounds pretty good. We'll go with 80. So I gotta space this so it's centered. 80. Oh. So he's gonna be 80 for everything. And like I said, the reason is because he's a warrior, so he's pretty even with everything. So now what I have to do, I forgot how much I split there. I think it's 25%. So this is how I determine based off of like his battle points, how much he loses, and I base it off of like his health. So I think it was 20, I don't remember. No, it wasn't 25. What was it? Might have been like 15. I think it was like 15%. Yeah, because when I do 15% of Lygon's health, it's pretty close to 80. So let's try 15% from Bayord. So he has 80 HP. Times that by 0.15. So you'd lose 12 battle points. And I feel like you could lose more. A little more. 20 would be pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with 20. I'm gonna try 20. I think 20. Maybe 25. I think it's all. Yeah, it's 30. Let's do 25. I think 25 would be good. So basically what happens is when Bayord is knocked out, the player loses 25 battle points because each player has 1,000 battle points. So anytime a creature's knocked out, it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, where it's like a life point system. You can think of it like that because that's kind of like where I got the inspiration. You think of it like that, and then Bayord or any creature you have loses that many battle points when it's knocked out. So with Bayord, you lose 25 battle points from your 1,000 battle points you have. Because I have HPs, and then that's how they battle. And then when you knock that creature's HP down, obviously, that's how they get knocked out. Like Lygon, for instance, you lose 80 battle points. So you lose like 15% of his HP from your battle points. I try to keep it balanced, but obviously you can't balance everything entirely and then it be perfect. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, but it's a matter of just building the game, building a community, and then trying to do the best I can from it. That's all I could really hope, and just keep going, you know? there's prototypes, and I mean, people who join the Discord and get interested in the game, I'll print out prototypes and send them to them. And then in those Discords, once we get further in the game, we'll literally play the game together and then figure out what doesn't work with the community. That's what I'll do. I'll play the game with you guys through a Discord and figure out what works, what doesn't work, what we need to change, all of that. That's what I'm building this off of, is my community. I have a few friends in there already interested in trying to help me better the game, so that's what I'm coming to. Building the game together, you know. So that's the way to do it. So let's do this. That's my kick stream keeps cutting on and off. Very strange. But let's do this. So let's get these other ones moved in there. Actually, let me just delete this. I'm gonna come here and we're gonna control C. Right above this one, we're gonna control V. Oh, control T, so just keep it on one thing. Boom. Oh, his attribute pool. I forgot about this. He's level 45, so his attribute pool is... I think it's under summoning rates. So his attribute pool is 4 to 6. So I'm gonna give him 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Nywind, he was all 65. Needed 4 to 6. Oh, he had 6 to 8. So I'll give Bayord. Ah, crap. Let's go. I think maybe 5. We'll start off with 5. We'll go with 5. We'll give it a. We'll go for 5 here. Oh. Control V. Move it all the way there. Okay. Nope. Crap. Alright, below this. Alright, so now I said we're gonna go 5, right? Okay, so 5. He's gonna have an attribute pool of 5. That's probably good. Alright, now everything below this. Delete. Oh! Where the hell did that one go? That one's right there. Okay, so why is this all jacked up? So this layer is above. So everything below this has to go. Yep, there we go. Cool. Save it. Damn, that ellipse is hard to see with this leg because it's so it matches with it. I might have to bring this slightly down. To bring him up. Just, shadow the... That's an easy fix, actually. I have to go back. I think I need to bring him down to like right. I don't know. He looks good there, but his feet blend in so well with the attributes, it's really hard to tell. So I'm guessing I need to probably take him and I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna bring him up. We're gonna make him smaller. Let's just test where he'd be. Oh, test where he would be good at. He could be good right there because now his feet aren't blocking off the. So maybe about that size. Because then his feet aren't blocking out the attribute pools here. Because it's really hard to see with it. Oh, why didn't it bring them all? No! I think I'm going to put him right here and then remove his shadow back. So I'm going to have to go back to his... it was everything below this. Delete it. Now, I need to take this. We'll just put pool. So, I think I'm going to put him up here so we can see more of him without losing what we're seeing down here. So I think that's going to be the best thing to do is to move that in those terms. Because I think it's going to help like not lose the visual of the attribute pool right here. So we're going to take Bayor, we're going to take a shadow, and we're going to have to re-put them down. So I don't need Lygon anymore. It's just another reference point. What I need is Bayward. Mons, Bayward's right here. So now we're going to get Bayward and the shadow. We're going to go Control C. And I'm going to go to the area where he's at. We're going to copy just above him. We're going to Control V. Hold Alt. Too small now. It's damn near the same size. He might be a little bit bigger. I mean, that's pretty close right there. That's really close. I'm going to go with that. We're going to go with that, and then we're going to come down. I need to get rid of this layer and this layer. We're going to just delete them out. So now, I need to come down, back to the edge layer, grab this, delete the shadow around that layer. I think he has the shadow on the outside, though, too. Control D. I think the shadow to the outside too. Still. By dragging, I'm pretty sure it's still there. Yeah. So I need to delete everything outside of the I think I just crop it out. Yeah. Yep, and now it should be cropped out. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So now we got that cropped out. Let's save it. Said you guys are welcome to hit in the chat anytime you want. I want you to be part of this because I'm developing the game with you guys is what I want. I don't want to just, I mean, I obviously have my brain and my own creativity in there, but I always welcome new people in here. Now I kind of got to give him a skill to use, an ability if I want him to have an ability. That's going to be up to me here. I think I should make him be able to freeze. So what could we call the skill with the sword? So now we need to come up with a name for the skill. So, how many attributes? Oh, this is another thing I gotta check. How much does it cost from his attribute pool? So, he's level 31 to 50, 46, so it only cost him 1 to use a skill. It only cost him 1 attribute point to use a skill. So I'm gonna have to make this its own thing. We're just gonna paste it right here. We're gonna make a box and we're gonna call this ability. So anytime they use an ability, like I said, it costs from their attribute pool. So we're gonna move this over here. You put it right there. This one I don't need this right here. So I can get rid of this one. Now, he can have multiple abilities. He can have 1 ability. This is all a matter of, put it right there. Drag this over. Boom. I'm going to start with 1 ability right now. Now I got to think of what the ability is going to be called. So let's come up with an ability name. Let's see. So we're going to come up with an ability name. I don't know why my kick stream just keeps cutting out each time. I noticed that. So let's see. So Yields. Oh my god, I can't spell. Sword. So let's see. We gotta think of an ability. So let's see. So ChatGPT obviously can help. It'll give us a list of names, but then I take those names and then I start combining stuff together. Glacier Edge, Arctic Slash. That sounds pretty common, so we might not use it. Arctic Edge would be cool. Frozen Edge. Winter's Wrath. We'll call it Arctic Blade. That'll be a good one. Can combine Arctic Blade together. Yeah, we'll call it that. Space it. Blade. We'll call it that. I do this is just save that. Then I need to go back. Oh, whoops, that's not gonna help me. What do I do with it? Play the cards. Let's see, Ligon. I thought, oh, here we go. So this means blind. So I just need to make the icon this size. So for Bayord, so let me go back. Go here, go here. I need templates. What did I do with that? I thought I had them in here. Maybe I didn't. There's a lot in here. Status counter. So we need the frozen counter. And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to combine this all into one thing. What I need to do. So Control E, Control C. Take this, paste it in here. And now we need to make this the exact same size. All I have to do actually is click. I need the circle. That is 50 by 50. So 50 pixels by 50 pixels. And it should now be the exact same size. Yep. Okay, cool. Now I'll copy that, delete that, paste this in here. And then I offset it to the side here. And I try to like center it with that. And then I don't remember if I set this to do damage. I don't think I did, but let me double check. If I remember right, I don't think I, let's see. Stats effects. No. Oh, status and damage counter, here they are. Represents the frozen status effect on a mon. Indicates that the mon is temporarily unable to take actions until the ice is thawed. Damage counters, so only some of these do damage. Probably have to fix that. I think I'm going to just keep the frozen counter where they have the ability not to like take actions, so they can't take any action. So we'll do that. So we'll use Arctic Blade, and then what it does is you don't have to have this because you know it freezes them on. So we know that Arctic Blade freezes them on. So, cool. Now, let's give them another ability. And we can make this one do some damage. So we'll make this one. Whoops. Oh, come on, really? That's to that. There we go. Oh no. Okay, cool. Now we're going to give him another ability. We just got to think of what that ability is going to be now. So what ability do we want? That is a good question. So freeze. Maybe his sword. Why does it keep putting me offline on Kick? I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's like keeps starting a new stream. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's very strange. I'm multi-streaming here on different ones. So I gotta think of what we're gonna do for his second ability. What it's gonna be called. Let's see. Kind of like that. What about that? Kind of like that. Okay, so now Snowbound Assault. I'm gonna scoot this over just a smidge. So now I gotta think of what this ability is gonna do. It could attack one Mon, and we can make it higher than a little bit higher than of an attack. So instead of 80, let's say it does 90, and it costs him one thing every time. So let's say. I don't even have to have that because this means 90 damage. Oh, come on. Just take it out. So now he could do Snowbound Assault, which does 90 damage is what this is saying. And Arctic Blade means that it freezes a Mon. So every time... Why? What is going on with Kick here? I don't know if I'm cutting out on you guys on Kick. I feel like it keeps cutting it off. But, okay, so back where I was. Arctic Blade freezes, and then Snowbound Assault does 90 damage because his base attack is 80. He's 80 on everything because he's a warrior. Now I gotta figure out his rarity. How rare do I want him to be? I don't know why he keeps doing this. It's like starts it over every single time. Just keeps cutting me off on Kick. See, it just keeps cutting it the live off, saying I'm live. I don't know why it does that. Don't know what it keeps doing. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Anyhow, people that can't see at least. So I'm checking here, trying to see what it's doing. Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing this. But yeah, whatever. So, I think I'm going to keep him epic, maybe. I could make him epic, or I could make him rare. I'm not sure what I should make him. That is the real question. What do I make him, epic or rare? He could just be rare, I mean. I feel like epic's pretty good, though, too. How do I do rarities? Dude, I don't know what Kick's doing. keeps cutting in and out. In and out. Okay, so what we're trying to do is now figure out if we want Bayord to be epic or rare. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do here. This is gameplay mechanics. Niche. Oh, nice. It fell out. Let me plug it in. I don't want you getting unplugged there, buddy. I need you to charge the iPad. What is going on here? This sound just sucks. Come on. Or that just doesn't want to charge. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't want to charge. Anyhow, hopefully the iPad doesn't die on me. I think the cord just sucks. There it goes. So I have to figure out if I want to make him rare or epic. Right now he's sitting at epic. This little purple mark down here in the corner means he's an epic rarity. It means he's pretty rare. But I think I want to just make him rare. So, what did I make Electri? He's only level 45. Well, I think I just want to make Bayord rare. I don't think he needs to be anything super complex in terms of rarity. I think Winnow. Yeah, see, I'll just take this little icon down here. Or not. I think we're just going to make him rare. We're going to control V. Or well, first let's delete that. Because I need to click here and then go control V. So it's just above that. Boom. Hide this. This layer. Damn, it's a big info box. It's a little more organized than it was. I just say info box copy. Oh, that's the bar. This would be rule bar. Rule box, we'll call it. Box. This is the rule. Level rule. Did I spell that wrong? I did. Da, da, da. So we got level rule. I don't know why it keeps cutting out like that, man. This is the rule black bar. It's like a black bar or black background, something like that. It's something like that. Let's put this together. Rule box. So that's where I spelled box wrong. I put a P and not an O. There we go. I don't know what Kit keeps doing, but it keeps cutting me out. I don't know what Kick is doing here, guys. Might have to come like redo this stream really quick because it just keeps kicking me out. I have no idea what's happening here with it. But it keeps literally like just clipping it every time. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, so we're gonna just make him rare. Man, we're pretty much done there. Did it again. Why? Why is it doing this? See, now it says I'm streaming again, but dude, why does it keep doing this? Alright, hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna restart this stream. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but I'm gonna figure out why.